Good morning, beta. Today we will revise acids, base, and salts. Okay. First, acid. What do you understand by acid? All of you know the definition of acid. Acids are sour in taste, turn blue litmus red, and dissolve in water to release H ion or hydronium ion. Example: HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. Yes, H ion. How it H ion? Hydrogen having electron, one proton. When it lose one electron, it converted into hydrogen ion, H ion. And this H ion having only one proton. Hence, H ion also known as proton. And electron, proton, neutron, all fundamental particles do not exist in isolated form. Yes, hence as soon as this H ion is produced by an acid, it combined with water and converted into hydronium ion. So that what is most appropriate definition of acid? The compound that release hydronium ion in its aqueous solution. This is clear? Definition of acid: the substance that release hydronium ion in its aqueous solution known as acid. And all characteristic properties of acid due to presence of this hydronium ion. Only this hydronium ion responsible for acidic nature. Yes, it responsible to turn blue litmus to red. Yes, responsible for the acidic nature. HCl is acidic in nature. When HCl dissolve in water, it release one proton, and proton do not exist in isolated form, hence it combined with water, it converted into hydronium ion. Yes, hence it is acidic in nature, but glucose C6H12O6 do not release hydronium ion in aqueous solution. Hence it is not acidic in nature. This is clear. Why HCl considered as acidic, whereas glucose do not acidic in nature. HCl release hydronium ion in aqueous solution, hence acidic in nature. Glucose do not release hydronium ion in aqueous solution, hence it is not considered as acidic in nature. Okay, next. Yes, why blue litmus turned red? Due to the presence of these hydronium ion. Yes, next question. Dry HCl gas do not change color of dry litmus paper. Why? Dry and dry. Yes, and hydronium ion release only in aqueous medium. HCl gas is also dry and litmus also dry. So HCl do not able to release hydronium ion. Okay, so what should be the answer? Due to absence of hydronium ion, because hydronium ion can be released only in aqueous medium. Yes. Next question. Next beta. Aqueous solution of HCl or acid is a good conductor of electricity. Yes, why good conductor of electricity? Due to presence of ions. These ions responsible for conductivity. Yes, but the glucose solution do not conduct electricity due to absence of ions. Yes, so aqueous solution of acid is a good conductor of electricity due to presence of ions, and glucose do not conduct electricity due to absence of ions. Clear बेटा? नेक्स्ट आता है हमारे पास बेस. What do you understand by base? Yes, base is bitter in taste, soapy to touch, turn red litmus blue, and give hydroxide ion in aqueous solution. For example, sodium hydroxide dissolve in water it means aqueous solution. Dissolve in water to form aqueous solution, it release sodium ion and hydroxide ion. Yes. So bases are the substance that release hydroxide ion in its aqueous solution, and those bases which are soluble in base known as alkali. So what do you understand by alkali? Water soluble bases. Water soluble bases are called alkali. Yes, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and the bases which are not soluble in water. Example, copper hydroxide. How can we define such bases? These bases neutralize acid to form salt and water. The next definition of bitter bases have the next definition of base. Bases having two definition. The compound that neutralize acid to produce salt and water, and next bases that release hydroxide ion in aqueous solution, and those bases are known as alkali. So next question in base: all alkali are bases, but all bases are not alkali. Clear beta? Water soluble, only water soluble bases are called alkali, and all bases are not water soluble. Clear? Next are the salt. Yes, what do you understand by salt? A compound which formed by neutralization between acid and base. For example, sodium hydroxide react with HCl to form sodium chloride plus water, and the reaction is exothermic in nature, hence plus delta. Delta H indicate heat, and this heat released in neutralization reaction, hence also known as enthalpy of neutralization. And sodium chloride, this is a ionic compound or salt dissolved in water. Yes, hence it remain in form of ions. The aqueous solution contains sodium ion and chloride ion, and all solution which contain ions conduct electricity. Yes. Next, one more example of salt. For example, potassium sulfate K2SO4 and magnesium carbonate, all are salts. Yes, these salts contain ions other than H ion or OH ion, positive ion, negative ion, positive ion, negative ion. Valency of potassium 1, valency of sulfate 2 minus, magnesium 2 plus, carbonate 2 minus. Next, indicators. Yes, what do you understand by indicators? Indicators are the substance which indicate the acidic or basic nature of solution by changing their color. Yes. And indicators are of three types. First, natural. Second, synthetic. And third, olfactory. Natural obtained from natural substances, example litmus. Synthetic indicator, litmus solution or litmus obtained from lichen and red cabbage extract. Synthetic indicator obtained prepared in lab by chemicals. Olfactory indicator change their smell in presence of acid or base, known as olfactory indicator. Example, vanilla extract. Yes, and clove. Next, indicators. Litmus solution. Natural color of litmus solution is purple. It turned red in acidic medium, blue in basic medium. Methyl orange. Natural color is orange. It turned pink in acidic medium, remain orange in basic medium. Phenolphthalein, pani jaisa. It means colorless. Colorless in neutral as well as in acidic medium, but turned pink in basic medium. Methyl red, red. It turned yellow in acidic medium and remain red in basic medium. Okay. Next are the chemical properties of acid. Yes, first acid react with active metals. What do you mean by active metals?